Strontium 90 by Cooper Mackenzie and Dawson Taylor. The nuclear formula of the isotope. Natural strontium, Sr, does not have radioactive properties, but it is the isotope strontium 90 that has harsh radioactive properties, and it also undergoes beta decay. The beta decay equation of strontium is half-life and products. Strontium 90 has a half-life of 28.8 years, or 907921024 seconds, which means it takes 28.8 years to decrease by half of its initial amount. Strontium 90 is a product of fission reaction of plutonium and uranium in a nuclear reactor or in nuclear weapons.
Strontium-90 is widely used in medical and industrial aspects. Although we chose beta radiotherapy, there were dozens more we could have chosen from. The list included treatment for certain kinds of cancer by radiotherapy, radioisotope thermoelectric generators, thickness gauges, and it has many more uses than that, just as essential as they are practical.
Where does it come from? The non-radioactive strontium was first detected in the mineral called strontianite by Adair Crawford and William Cruikshank in Scotland. Strontium actually got its name from a village called Strontium, where the mineral was located. Strontium-90 was discovered in the 1940s. It was one of the many radioisotopes discovered during the nuclear experiments in the development of the nuclear bomb. Strontium is an abundant element in the Earth's crust. It ranks about 15 among the elements found in the Earth.
Strontium-90 beta radiotherapy is used in treating surface tumors on the skin and eyes, and also assisting the healing process after glaucoma drainage surgery. The non-invasive treatment using a handheld applicator, which is relatively painless. We chose this use because it has the most to do with our topic, Strontium-90.
Benefits. Strontium-90 is used for a number of other industrial applications, all based on the same principle. For instance, Strontium-90 is used to measure the density of silicon tobacco products. Strontium-90 has a medical applications. A recent advance is to use the isotope for the control of pain. People who have cancer of the bore often experience terrible pain. At one point in the treatments, you need medication, but those drugs have after effects that cause unpleasant side effects.
The main problem facing the use of Strontium-90 is environmental contamination. As said before, strontium in its natural state is in fact harmless, but when it becomes the isotope Strontium-90, it is extremely radioactive. Strontium-90 also has a relatively long half-life, so if environmental contamination did occur, it would take much longer to become safe again. In regards to ocular surface tumors, the beta radiotherapy works at a 90% success rate. The 10% failure rate was not severe to the patients and is completely safe, and we strongly believe that it is effective. The other solutions to get rid of these kind of tumors have lower success rates and can be harmful.
Disadvantages. In the 1950s and the 1960s, due to the nuclear weapons test, this substance accidentally spread around the world. Because of its long half-life, it takes a long time to decay and remove entirely from the environment. At present, these tests are highly restricted in numbers. A large amount of strontium-90 was released into the atmosphere at the time of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster. It spread in significant amounts in the entire Soviet Republic, but the United States was very little affected by the radiation because it broke down by the time it got there. It creates many chemical compounds in the nature, including a variety of oxides, halos, and sulfides. Strontium by itself is not harmful. It is in our water, but strontium-90 is very harmful. If it gets in your body, it is very radioactive.
After a long evaluation and a great amount of research, we feel that it is a completely safe alternative to treat surface tumors, especially on the eyes. The isotope strontium-90 should continue to be used because of the outstanding success rate and the very minimal risk involved with the treatments. Hey.
We'd like to say a special thanks to Barney McKenzie for filming and Sophia for being in our video. Thank you, everyone.
Happy
Goodbye.
birthday.